Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be the confessions of a fat girl tag. I was tagged to do this tag. I'm rhyming. And if I must admit, I am super nervous because I have a food addiction just like a lot of people in this world, and I've never really admitted it to anyone. So I'm like super nervous. My anxiety is super high, and I'm here to do it. Apologize if I keep wiping my eye. I don't know what it is, but this eye constantly waters. It's constantly goopy. I have a film over it. I don't know what it could be, but that's not what this video is about. So I wrote down a few notes because I'm super forgetful, as you guys know. So the first one is, I haven't heard this one in anyone else's videos, but I will go on social media, scroll down all my pictures, and I will delete all of the pictures where I feel like I look too fat, or if my double chin is showing, I would just delete it. And I always do that, and to this day I still do it. The next one is waiting on everybody to go to sleep to sneak food. I have been doing this for years, and I live with my grandma currently, and she stays up super late, so I will stay up super late. Like, I'm falling asleep, I can't stay awake, to go upstairs to sneak food. I've always snuck food. My mom used to tell me when I was little, I used to sneak hot dogs in my shirt and sneak cookies in my bra or something like that. So it's kind of been a lifelong thing that I do. I don't do it anymore though, but I used to do it big time. The next one is eating a dinner and then coming home to eat another dinner. Now, I did this the other day and I stopped myself. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? So, for an example, I work at Subway. So, I would eat a foot long. I would eat some chips. I would eat some cookies. I would eat some other snacks. And then I would come home and my grandma has already made dinner, and then I would eat again. And I've seen this one in a lot of people's videos, so I don't feel too bad about it. But yeah. The next one is I would buy extra food like at McDonald's, and then I would lie and say that I'm saving it for later. So I don't have a car personally. So if I do go somewhere, most likely my aunt, my grandma, or my mom has taken me. And I hate going to fast food restaurants with my grandma because my grandma's a little skinny girl, and I get like 2 burgers, a large fry, a drink, and she's just looking at me like, "What are you doing?" And I just feel so guilty because I know I'm overweight. I know I don't need that much food. But it's just like I can't stop myself. And what I would do is we would go to McDonald's and my aunt would get like a burger and a fry. And then I would order a ridiculous amount of food, and I would lie to my aunt and tell her it's for later. But as soon as we got where we were going, I will eat it. It doesn't matter if it's a bathroom, if it's a basement, if it's my bedroom, if it's my house. I eat it like that, like I've never ate before. Every time I go into town, I have to stop at a fast food restaurant. What I mean by that is I live in the country and we don't have any fast food restaurants driving distance, and even if we did, I can't drive to it. So, oh, I'm so sorry, guys. So if we would go into town, like for my doctor's appointment or to visit someone, I have to stop at McDonald's. It's like I just can't help myself, and I try so hard, like, okay, I'm gonna eat this healthy little breakfast, I'm gonna eat this healthy little lunch, and I'm gonna go to McDonald's and I'm gonna get a wrap. But in reality, I go to McDonald's and I get enough food to feed like 3 or 4 people. And I'm ashamed to say that because look where it has gotten. I was growing up, my mom was a very bad alcoholic. It was just me and my mom in the household. and she would spend her money on alcohol, so we didn't really have much food. I'm not saying we didn't have any, but we didn't have much. So every time she would do a little bit of grocery shopping, I would just eat it like that. Eat it like that, you guys. I'm not even joking. Like, I remember her going grocery shopping and then her being out for like 2 or 3 nights, and she comes home and there's no bread and there's no lunch meat and there's no more fries. I remember always getting yelled at for eating all the food. Like, my mom barely even ate, and then I ate all the food. So, um, I remember like on Christmas time when I was younger, I would eat to the point where I throw up. My stomach hurt so bad and I can't breathe. Literally, I could not breathe, you guys. I'm so sorry this tag is so short, but I just kind of hate talking about my food addiction, so I kind of wanted to make it short. I will leave a link down below where I will tag some of my fellow YouTubers. Thank you so much for tagging me, and until next time, I will